Hello, and welcome to this week's PennEnergy News Update. On behalf of our generous sponsor, Deloitte Center for Energy Solutions, who made this broadcast possible, I'm Hilton Price. BP is asking a federal judge to punish Halliburton, claiming the company destroyed evidence that it did insufficient work on BP's Macondo well in the Gulf of Mexico. BP claims Halliburton intentionally destroyed the results of slurry testing and lost computer data evidence of cement performance results. BP is asking U.S. District Judge Carl Barbier to sanction Halliburton for the slurry results and bring in forensic experts to find the missing computer data. A representative for Halliburton says BP's claims are without merit. Halliburton has already accused BP of fraud, defamation, and other claims. BP is slated to begin its trial for the blowout and spill on February 27, 2012. The trial is expected to last more than a year, with a ruling not expected until 2014. Chevron's Brazil unit has announced it has been ordered by Brazil's National Petroleum Agency to shut in one of its 11 production wells and 4 produced water injection wells at its offshore Frade facility. The move follows the agency's safety audit of the Frade facility last month. Chevron says it respects the decisions of the agency and will respond appropriately. The company says all its Frade production and injection wells are safe and secure, and it is confident it will soon be able to resume operations. Sunoco announced it is indefinitely idling the main processing units at its refinery in Marcus Hook, Pennsylvania, due to deteriorating refining market conditions. The company continues to seek a buyer and also pursues options with third parties for alternate uses of the facility. The company also intends to increase the capacity utilization rate of its Philadelphia refinery and will continue to operate the refinery as long as market conditions warrant. Sunoco says it will redeploy salaried Marcus Hook refinery employees to other positions within the company where possible. Shell and Qatar Petroleum have signed a heads of agreement for the development of a world-scale petrochemicals complex in Ras Laffan industrial city, Qatar. The agreement follows the conclusion of a joint feasibility study conducted by Qatar Petroleum and Shell. The companies say the complex will produce cost-competitive petrochemicals products to be marketed primarily into Asian growth markets. Qatar Petroleum will have an 80% equity interest in the project, and Shell will have 20%. Large funding efforts are underway for investment in Russian oil and gas companies. Reuters is reporting investors are raising funds for acquisition opportunities in Russia in the coming months, with one private equity player reportedly eyeing $1 billion to spend on the industry next year. Investors are reportedly seeing opportunity in Russia, where promising significant internal rates of return is more possible than in other markets. Xenon Capital Partners has acknowledged it is raising a fund for acquisitions. The company's managing director says as the market recovers, international investors will see opportunity in Russian companies. He says the company believes the market will see a noticeable turnaround and growth within the next 5 years. Thank you for joining us this week. For these stories and more, go to PennEnergy.com.